Hi, Susie. I'm 56 and my husband is 57. Our kids are grown and it's just the two of us saving like misers for our retirement. Last year, my husband had a cancer scare and it's forced us to reassess our priorities. Our goal is for me to be able to cut back to part-time at age 62 and for both of us to fully retire at 65. We'd like to live it up in retirement, at least a little bit. Susie, how are we doing?
Welcome to the Suze Orman Show, my dear Debra. I hope the cancer scare is okay. Is he perfectly fine now?
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. So it was just a scare, or was it really cancer?
Well, it was cancer, but we caught it early enough that I think, he's gotten clean bill of health. So
great. All right. That's the good news.
That's good news.
That's actually great news. Girlfriend, if you were going to give yourself a grade in terms of how are you doing, are you both going to be able to fully retire at 65, what would you say?
I would give us a B+.
A B+. Good. Let's see what I think after we all look at your numbers together. Debra's 56, Jeff, her husband, is 57. Retirement, they have approximately $766,000 in there, $81,000 in an emergency fund, $35,000 in investments. Their current home is $196,000, and I love this. No consumer debt, no mortgage debt, no debt at all. They have a total net worth of a little bit over $1 million. Debra, does that surprise you, or did you know that?
Sometimes it just doesn't seem like very much when you know you have maybe 30 years in retirement that you have to plan for.
Oh, I love you. I just love you, because that's how you should be thinking. What's so sad is people think, oh, I just need $1 million. And $1 million today only generates about $30,000 or $40,000 a year in pre-tax income. When it's all said and done, it's not going to give you much.
Right.
How sad is that?
That's what my fear is.
That's what your fear is. Let's look at your income versus your expenses. Your monthly income currently is $4,600 a month, right about there. Your expenses are about $3,100 a month, and you're able to save, therefore, $1,500 a month. So after your savings, you have an excess of $30 per month. Now, first of all, does any of that surprise you?
No, it's pretty tight.
Yeah, it's pretty tight, but it's pretty tight, but you're saving $1,500 a month.
Yes, I know that, but
that's
still
not tight. But I still love you. Everybody watching right now, do you see how Debra's thinking? Most of you are thinking, I save $100 a month, I'm doing great. And for many of you might be. But Debra is thinking the way Debra should think. It's tight because I want to retire one day, Susie, and I want to retire in not that many years from now. If I were going to give you a grade, based on what you're doing right now with your plan to retire when you want to, I would give you an A-.
Great.
Yeah, I think you are doing everything exactly the way that you should do. Maybe your expenses, if they go up a little, $3,200, $3,300, $3,400 a month, whatever it may be. If Jeff works till he's 65, he then goes on, Medicare and on, you're going to have about $4,200 a month of after-tax income if you just stay conservative with everything.
Right.
And so that's going to give you about $1,000 a month in excess from what you need. So what would really be the most perfect situation and your true way to an A is, number one, you obviously need a living revocable trust. You don't have one. That is why I dinged you from an A to an A-. But if Jeff could work till he was 67, you were 65, now Jeff is eligible for Social Security, and if you need it, you can take it. So you're really doing fabulous, sweetheart. So you should go out and celebrate and just spend a little money tonight and take your boy out to dinner. That's what I think.